Hello everyone and welcome to the August Diaries episode 2. I am bringing you to work with me today. So it's currently 8 a.m. and I am getting ready for the day. I just did my skincare and made my breakfast. That bagel is so good and I saw it, I kind of based it off of this video that I saw on Instagram, but basically I do a bagel and I do melted cheese on one side, avocado on the other, and then I do an egg, arugula, everything bagel seasoning, and then hot honey on top. It is delicious. You need to try it. But I am going to get ready for the day. I think I'm actually going to leave my hair as is. I curled it last night and I think like the body that it's kept is fine for me for work today. So I'm just going to get into my makeup. Okay, makeup is done. So for a quick everyday makeup look for work, my base, I normally do the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter as my foundation or base, and then I just go in with a concealer. I'm out of my Hourglass concealer and I need to buy a new one, but I'm trying to decide if I want the Natasha Denona one instead, if I want to try that one out. So I'm just using it my Bye Bye Under Eye concealer, which I like. It's just very thick and can be hard to set sometimes, but it is full coverage, so I like that. So I used these two for my base, and then I just went in with a little bit of the NARS Afterglow blush, the Pacifica Vegan Collagen Lash Serum, and the Tower 28, almost at 27, mascara for my eyes, a little bit of clear brow gel, and then I set my face with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Powder and the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Face Palette. And then for lips, I just did my YSL Rouge Volupte in number 44 and my new Charlotte Tilbury lip gloss. Love this stuff. I love the color. I think it's so nice and natural for every day, and the formula is great, and I'm obsessed with the packaging. I just love this. So that is the look for work today. I think I am just gonna leave my hair like this. I think it looks nice with the leftover curls. Not really leftover curls, leftover body from the curls. So let's pick out an outfit. Okay, welcome to my closet. So I pretty much always wear a dress to work, if not a skirt and shirt combo. And so I have a couple of staples that I just keep on rotation. When I first started work, I did Rent the Runway so I could have more dresses to kind of cycle through in the office every day. But now that I've worked this job for a couple of years, I've kind of built up my work outfit wardrobe. I'm considering this dress. Let me scoot back so I can show you. This dress is just a very light, pretty, flowy dress. I love the flutter sleeves. It's a long enough length for work and it is very comfortable. It's not too tight on the waist or anything. So this is one option. And then this is the other option for today. This is just a white eyelet dress. Honestly, kind of similar in shape to the pink one. I'm obviously feeling the kind of fit and flare short sleeve dress today, but this one is again just a very nice length. It's not too short, you know, it's high neck, it's covered. Either one is going to be very appropriate for work, but still fashionable and cute, and then we can accessorize it to make it a little more fun. So my office is casual. You can wear jeans if you want, you can wear dresses if you want. It's kind of just up to you. Like it is what you make it. I've always been one to dress up for things. Even in high school and college, I dressed up for class every day, and so I just knew that was going to be me going to work. So I am going to choose between one of these. I wish I could ask you all in real time what you thought I should wear. Maybe pink, because I haven't worn this dress in a little bit. I think it'd be pretty today for work. So I think that is our dress. And then we'll just need to pick out some shoes. So I also have shoe options for work that I kind of rotate through between flats and comfortable heels. I never wear full-on stilettos or pumps to work, but I do like wearing either little kitten heels or like a little tiny block sandal heel. I also have these Castaner wedges that I feel like could be really cute with this dress. I might try these on first and see how that looks. And then if not, we'll switch it up. But I think the little wedges could be really cute. And then we'll pick out some jewelry and put our outfit together. Okay, for jewelry, I went with my kind of everyday jewelry, my L heart necklace, some pearl studs, and then I am wearing my watch. So this was my great-grandmother's watch, and I just absolutely love wearing it. It's so cute and tiny and dainty, and I just feel like it really adds a little something to my work outfits. I'm going to spray a little tiny spritz of Penhaligon's The Favorite. Then I just need to pack my bag, and we will be ready to go. I'm gonna quickly pack my bag for work. Of course, my work computer, my planner. If you want to see more about this planner, I will link my recent reset video down below. I kind of gave like an overview of how I use it and why I love it, so I will link that. My notebook, as much as I love my iPad, I am always going to be a pen and paper kind of girl, so pack my notebook. I have my little essentials pouch. This just has a bunch of things that I like to have with me. I have a couple of pens, I have my lip balm. I always put whatever lip combo I'm wearing for the day in here too. I have a hand sanitizer and a clip in case I want to take my hair back, so that's going to go in here as well. I really like to bring my lunch to work, so I'm bringing this leftover pasta that I made a couple days ago, and of course my water bottle. I've had this water bottle since college, and I love this thing so much. As much as I love my Stanley, that is very hard to travel with, and so I like something that has a closed top like this so I know it won't spill in my bag. And that is my work bag all packed. I also need to pack a workout bag because I'm going to go take a Pilates class directly after work. That is my best tip for getting yourself to go to classes if you're needing that little push to start working out again. I love to book the 5:30 or 6 o'clock class because you have to go directly after work, and it doesn't give me time to decide I don't want to go. I just know that I'm going directly there after work. I always leave myself a little time to change into my workout gear, and then when you're done for the night. So this is my workout bag. I just love it. I think it's so cute, and I always get compliments on this bag when I wear it. So I am just going to throw a workout set in here. So I'm bringing this little green set from Free People, the sports bra, and the matching leggings. And then since I am taking a reformer class, I'm just bringing a pair of grippy socks. And then I will just throw a hair tie in here and a pair of sandals because I am wearing those wedges to work today. So I don't want to be wearing my wedges out with my workout gear. So I'll just throw a pair of sandals in here, a hair tie, and we will be all set. Bags are packed, outfit is on, and we are heading to work. I made it home from Pilates with just 10 minutes to spare. So I went to Studio 6 in Park Lane. I love taking classes there. I always have a great experience when I go. The studio is so nice and light and airy, and I just highly recommend if you need a new Pilates place in Dallas. But it took me so long to get home after class, and I didn't think about it being that bad of traffic coming back, but I literally only have 10 minutes until I'm supposed to meet Emily and Olivia for dinner at Hudson House. So I am going to quickly get ready. I was gonna do my hair, but I'm just gonna leave it like this. Quickly touch up my makeup, change to my outfit, and then we'll be back out to Hudson House. I'm wearing this little white strapless Silly Pulitzer dress, and then just some Jack Rogers heels, and then my little mini Furla bag. And we are all ready for dinner. That was the quickest I've ever gotten ready for dinner, but let's go. home from dinner now. It was so nice spending time with the girls, and I just love Hudson House. We got the crispy rice as a little appetizer, and then we all got a different salad. If you have never had the salads at Hudson House, you are missing out. They are so good. Olivia got the Greek, Emily got the Hudson, and I got the Beverly salad. That salad is so good. It was the size of my head and I ate the entire thing. It's all chopped up really finely, which is just so good. Romaine, spring mix base, but chopped. And then it has those really good crispy onions, avocado, hearts of palm, shrimp, radishes, tomatoes, and then a balsamic vinaigrette. Ooh, it's so good. I was on the phone with my mom on the way home and I was telling her all about it, and she was like, Lydia, you're making me hungry. That sounds amazing. And class was great as well. Like I mentioned, I went to Studio 6 and it is a little bit of a drive. That's my only issue with Studio 6, is that with traffic it ends up being about a 30-minute drive, but on the way home I got stuck in the worst traffic, truly so bad. It took me like 45 minutes to drive like 6 miles, and that's why I was so rushed getting ready for dinner, because I literally had 10 minutes before I needed to leave for dinner. So it was just it was a mad dash to get ready. We made it in time. I ended up only being like maybe 10 minutes late, but it all worked out, and I'm glad we got it all in. So now we can just chill for the rest of the night. I have a little bit more work to do. I have a few more emails to answer. I had a good day at work today. I just had a couple of meetings and I worked on a couple of articles. Now I just have a last few little tasks to complete, and then we will be all ready to chill for the night. I think I'm going to maybe work on my needlepoint a little bit, but I might catch up with you when I'm getting ready for bed. It is a little bit later now, just getting ready for bed. Tonight was a hair wash night, so I thought I could walk you through my hair routine. I am really trying to be better about not washing my hair as often, but I know this is probably an unpopular opinion, but I truly love washing my hair. Nothing makes me feel as fresh as having freshly washed hair. I'm gonna go in with the Xoxo Honey Infused Leave-In Conditioner. I have very fine hair, but honestly, unlike a lot of other people with fine hair, my hair can actually handle a good amount of product, which you'll see. I don't know why. My hair's just always been like that, where it soaks up product so fast and so easily that it can handle a lot. And if I don't put a lot of product in it, I really notice that it feels dry and my ends don't feel as good. So I'm just brushing that through with my wet brush. I pretty much exclusively use wet brushes. I have like 3 of them. So I have one that I keep in the shower that has a little shower handle on it, and it's like this one, it's the Pro, so it doesn't have the backing to it. And I think this kind works better on actually wet hair. And then I have this one. I recently had the Cinderella one and I just got the Little Mermaid one. I love this brush so much. So this is the one that I use on dry hair, and I'm a wet brush girl through and through. Backtracking just a little bit, in the shower I used the Day shampoo and conditioner. I bought this on the Sephora sale. When was that? In April or May? I think it was at the end of April I bought these. I actually really like them. I wasn't sure if I did when I first started using them, and I have found that to get my hair the way I want it to feel, I need to use a lot of the shampoo. I normally will do like 2 or 3 pumps on the top of my head and 2 pumps for the back of my head, because I feel like even though it does foam up, it doesn't like suds up the rest of your hair very well if you don't directly apply it to that area. So if you ever had trouble with the Day shampoo conditioner, maybe try that. But also using 5+ pumps of shampoo every time you do your hair, it's probably not the best. I do actually like the conditioner too, and I put it through my hair, I let it sit for a second, and then I take my shower wet brush, I brush it out, let it sit for a second, and then I rinse it out. And then when I get out of the shower, I'll put my hair up in a towel and just leave it for a little bit. Normally, I'll leave it for at least 10 minutes just to let the water kind of seep up so that I can put the rest of my products on, because sometimes I feel like if I put my products on right after the shower, they just kind of slide off. And then I'm going in with the Amika Dream Routine Overnight Hydration Treatment. I really like this, and it's lasted me a good while. I've had this for a couple of months now. I think it makes my hair very soft without feeling, you know, oily or anything. And I just kind of brush that through with my fingers. And then if I feel like my hair is needing just a little bit extra love, I will go in with a hair oil. I'm still using up my Little Way hair oil. I have had this for so long and it's taken me so long to use this up too, which again, I love when products do that, so that's great. I'm almost out of it, so I need to decide what I'm going to try next. I might try the Jisoo one because I really wanted to try that one for a while. And put it through the ends of my hair. I really just keep the hair oil from like here down, and honestly kind of same with the Amika. I don't want to take it too high up to get too close to the roots. So one thing that a hairdresser told me one time that has really stuck with me is that the longer your hair is, the more product you need, because naturally your scalp oils are only going to reach to like, I want to say like chin or shoulder level, and so when you have hair longer than that, you want to use those like hydrating, richer products to kind of supplement from where your natural scalp oils can't reach the ends of your hair. I had never heard that before. When she said that to me, I was like, that actually makes so much sense to me, and I'm going to use that from now on. And then for treatments, I honestly don't do a ton of hair masks as much as I used to. I used to do hair masks all the time, but I feel like I've perfected my routine well enough where I don't have to. I still would like to try out hair oiling with rosemary oil, but I just haven't. But the one treatment that I do pretty regularly is the Dream Filter Pre-Shampoo Mineral Remover. So this is just supposed to brighten your hair, and I feel like it really does, because when I get my hair colored, I do not tone it down, if that makes sense. So most people, when they get their hair highlighted, they'll tone it down to more of a neutral blonde, and I like my hair to be very golden, so I don't normally tone it down, but that means that it can sometimes look brassy or yellow, and so this always fixes that for me. I've never had any trouble with it. Like, my hairdresser never said to not use this with my color or anything, and honestly it doesn't even really change the tone of your hair. It just brightens it and it makes it not look so dull. So I just really love this stuff. Little tea break. I'm drinking the Twinings London Lemon Ginger, in case you're curious. Also, how cute is my cup? I actually have a really funny story about this cup. So I was at home in Kentucky visiting my family, and we went out to eat at this place called The Bistro, which is a place in Bowling Green, Kentucky that we love. We always go there after church. It is a staple restaurant for us because all of us can eat there, all of us enjoy it. It's in this old historic house that was transformed into a restaurant, and they have art from local artists hanging on the walls. We just love it. But I was there with my family one day after church, and I ordered coffee, and they served it to me in this mug, and I was like, that is the cutest mug I've ever seen in my life, and it seems so nostalgic to me. Like, I feel like I've seen something like this before. And my dad was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure your great-grandmother, his grandmother, had glasses like these in her house, and I just loved it. I had her refill my coffee like 4 times because I couldn't stop drinking out of this mug. I thought it was so cute. I was checking the bottom to see if it had a label on it. I even asked the waitress if she knew where they got the glasses, and she was like, I'm sorry, I don't, you know, we've had these forever, that kind of thing. I was on my phone Googling, trying to find something like it. So I was Googling and I couldn't really find anything, and I just kind of gave up on the search. So me, my mom, and my sister left the restaurant because we were going to the mall on the way home, and my dad and brother stayed behind to pay the bill, and then they were gonna go straight home. So we get home from Bowling Green, and I walk in the kitchen, and this cup is sitting on the counter, and I was like, what in the world? And so basically after we left, my dad calls our waitress over and is like, hey, my daughter is obsessed with this mug. Like, I've never seen someone be obsessed with the mug before. Please, can I buy this from you? And she was like, okay, that's a very strange request. Let me go ask someone in the bag. And so the manager comes over and he's like, you want to buy this mug? And he was like, yes, I'm telling you, my daughter was obsessed. She was trying to find out where she could buy it. She was Googling it online. The manager was like, I mean, yeah. And so my dad gives this man $10 and he takes the cup home. And it was just the cutest surprise. And I was just so happy to have this. And it just makes me think about that every time I drink out of it, because it was just the cutest surprise. Okay, tea story over. I actually do go to bed with wet hair. It's like the cardinal sin of hairstyling, but my hair is manageable enough that I don't really have to do anything to it. I just leave it wet. And then in the morning when I heat style it, I use the day Agave Dry Heat and Hold Styling Mist. So I have kind of a love-hate relationship with this. I think it works really, really well for heat protection. I feel like when I'm consistent with this, my hair does not get damaged from heat. I use mostly hot rollers is what I curl my hair with, but the hold part of this does not work on my hair at all. And actually my hair holds the curl better from the hot rollers when I don't use this. Some days I'll skip out on this when I want my curls to last longer, and I know that's not good, and maybe it's just because it's product in your hair, but if you all have any tips for that, please let me know, because I want to protect my hair from heat, but I also want my curls to stay. And I think that's it for my hair routine. I mean, I almost said pretty simple. I don't know if you would consider that a simple hair routine or not, but right now it's working really well for me, so thought I would share. And I think that is going to be it for today's August diaries. I loved bringing you all along on my adventures, even though there wasn't a whole lot of adventures today. It was pretty chill. But as always, I will see you in 2 days with the August diaries episode 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.